third video. I wish I knew how to like shortcut to straight to share, but make do. All right. Now we're gonna get into ARDS. This is video number three by Kyle Ortega. We'll start with some uh, anatomic alliterations. Got interstitial and interalveolar alveolar edema and hemorrhage, alveolar consolidation, intraalveolar hyaline membrane formation, and then pulmonary surfactant deficiency, and then, of course, atelectasis. Um, some uh, etiology and mostly epidemiology, or sorry, epidemiology. I can't even say that word right. It's late. I'm tired. Um, Sepsis is the most common. Aspiration, PNA or pneumonia, trauma, blood transfusion, drug overdoses, oxygen toxicity, and inhalation injury. Um, Here's some more stats up here. Definitely elderlier. Common sense seems like they'd be more susceptible to it. Uh, that up to 35% mortality. That's pretty significant to me. Um, so here I took a picture out of the book of the Berlin definition. So basically, it's a criteria, and every single one of these bullet points have to be hit for it to qualify according to Berlin. Um, like bullet point one talks about the timing, uh, what you see on the chest X-ray, detailed about their respiratory failure, and then of course talking about their oxygenation, which we were used to seeing that with the mild, moderate, and severe ARDS being uh, great, less than or equal to 100, which includes PEEP. So basically, according to the Berlin definition, for to be diagnosed as ARDS, it has to hit all these bullet points. Um, some clinical manifestations that come from ARDS: tachypnea, hypoxemia, increased heart rate, blood pressure, you got retractions, cyanosis, dull percussion note, and crackles. I meant to put the ABGs on here. I know with moderate ARDS, you have increased pH, decreased CO2, and then a decrease or normal bicarb with a low PaO2 and then a low SaO2. And then with severe ARDS, you have a decreased pH, increased uh, CO2, increased or normal bicarb with decreasing Pa2 and SaO2. Pretty much clinical manifestations of ARDS is respiratory distress, which you'll find on the X-rays, increased opacity throughout the classic ground glass appearance, and then obviously consolidated areas. So general management, we're going to give them some meds, some corticosteroids, do their IV, um, oxygen therapy, lung expansion, PEEP, CPAP, just try to open up those lungs. Obviously, a mechanical ventilation, which probably gonna be most people. And then with that, you got proning, INO, and ECMO. Um, 5 Ps of ARDS therapy include perfusion, positioning, protective lung ventilation, protocol weaning, and preventing complications. All right, so here's a chest X-ray and a CT scan before and after prone. Um, Look at the chest X-ray beforehand, very, very hazy, a lot of ground glass going on. And then afterwards, see the airways start to open up a little bit, a little less ground glassy, a little less wide out. Where'd my mouse go? Okay. And looking at the CT scan from supine to the prone, in the supine position, it's highlighting how there's the pressure of the heart is on like the dorsal area, I guess, of the lungs. And then by proning, it relieves that pressure right there, and that the sternum can handle the pressure of the heart. So it's a big difference. Pretty much summarize Ard's anatomical alliterations. Got alveolar consolidation, atelectasis, the main ones, etiology and epidemiology, um, like PNA, pneumonia, drug overdose, traumas, sepsis, the Berlin definition, pretty much just trying to help us improve, the reliability, the accuracy of diagnosis and classification of ARDS. Pretty much what that definition does. Clinical manifestations, respiratory distress. That's a clinical manifestation. General management, the meds, oxygen, mechanical ventilation, lung expansions, uh, proning, most likely. And then, like I said, those improved X-rays and CT scans of proning, which we're going to get into uh, shortly in the next coming videos. So, pretty much summarizes ARDS. Thank you for listening.